Hi everybody, it's me, Sailor Mini Moon here, Rini here today. And today I'm going to make a follow-up video to the C.K. Smith '08 video. And in his video, he talks about how in the beginning, yes, Bandai and IRWIN were using the same molds, and that they were using the same clothing, and they were pretty much doing the same makeup job up to maybe around 2000, and then they started putting more detail to the dolls. And yes, it is true that Bandai has made more of the Sailor Moon merchandise than IRWIN. That is true. And as time went on, Bandai started to do a better job with the Sailor Moon merchandise. And yes, the current Sailor Moon dolls that are out right now are made by Bandai, and they're ones where you can change their facial emotions, Now, I have I have not really seen too many of these ones anywhere. They're probably very rare, and most of the places that you come across them are like Amazon or iOffer or eBay or whatever the case might be. You might find them at certain stores and malls somewhere. But it is true that in the beginning, IRWIN and Bandai were using the same molds. They were doing the same thing when it came to makeup and clothing and accessories in the beginning. But as time went on, I guess, IRWIN and Bandai, around 2000, they both started making the dolls with more detail. But as time went on, Bandai was making Sailor Moon merchandise prior. They were making it since 1992. So you may have made an argument that as time went on, their techniques have improved and gotten better. I was actually talking about the 12-inch Avenger dolls, the ones that were made by Bandai and IRWIN between 1995 to 2008, during the Sailor Moon English adaptation run. That's the one I was referring to. I was not referring to the current Sailor Moon dolls that are currently being made by Bandai that have removable faces and stuff. Because those ones are very nice too, Those ones have a lot of detail. Those come with a lot of cool accessories, And yeah, you did mention the Sailor Moon, the Sailor Mercury, the Sailor Mars, Sailor Jupiter, and the Sailor Venus that are probably, well, I imagine Sailor Jupiter and Sailor Venus are probably going to be coming out soon. But you did mention Sailor Moon, Sailor Mercury, and Sailor Mars, and Tuxedo Mask with his quartet staff. Very nice dolls, very nice, but I was actually referring to the first line of them. And the first line of Adventure dolls that were made by IRWIN and Bandai, starting in 1995 to 2000 AD, were long face and did not have so much detail on their when it came to makeup, and there may have been some detail, not that much with the clothing or accessories. And by 2000, IRWIN and Bandai started putting more detail into their faces and their clothing and their hair job and makeup and accessories and stuff. And so the dolls started looking a little bit more like the characters that they were based it off of. There was always a debate between who made the better dolls during that period of time. Now, some people said, some people said that Bandai had been making them since 1992, and that is true. But they were basically not putting much, but as far as what was going on in as far as their North American counterpart to all those dolls, there really wasn't much they were doing with them at the time. So, as now, Bandai was probably, internationally, Bandai did a better job with the dolls at the time. But as far as the United States or Canada was concerned at the time, it was long-faced all the way up to 1995 to 2000. And as far as Bandai and IRWIN were concerned, then it was the beautiful face dolls with more detail in the clothing and the makeup and the accessories and that stuff from 2000, I guess. Those are the ones I was talking about. But anyway, that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed the video. C.K. Smith '08. I'm Sailor Mini Moon Rini, and I'll see you tomorrow.